Yo, what is good, YouTube? And welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Amethyst Corey Brewer. This card is going to be an awesome budget option at the shooting guard position for a pure 3-and-D, a lot of size, great slashing ability. Really nice card for a lot of people's teams, and I think he's probably pretty affordable as well as an Amethyst. I would expect he's going to be pretty cheap. Is he sub 25k? He's not sub 22k yet. I don't know exactly how much this card's going to cost, but I can't expect he's any more expensive than this. Okay, he's 30k right now. So it's expensive for an Amethyst, understandably so. He's one of the best Amethysts in the game, but I think he may drop in price a little bit more beyond that, and I think he's a really good card nonetheless. So before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 50,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. And without further ado, let's get into it. Shout out my guy Armando for letting me use his account to record this video. I could just obviously buy this card on my own account and you could do gameplay with him, but I already got on Armando's account for Draymond video gameplay. He said I could use Corey Brewer as well. I was like, screw it, why not? Let's do it. So Corey Brewer, 6'9" shooting guard, 87 offense, 95 defense. He's got solid shooting ability, 85 three ball, 90 driving dunk. That's awesome. Really good slasher. And then 86 ball handle, 89 steal, 88 perimeter, 82 interior, 88 speed, 88 agility, 92 vert, even 78 strength, 84 speed of ball. Again, as a 6'9" shooting guard. Gold aerial wizard, challenger, silver glove, high flight and air, gold immovable interceptor, layup mix master, Hoff, off ball pest, gold on ball menace, physical finisher, pick dodger, pogo stick, Hoff posterizer, gold post lock, and set shot, as well as strong handle and versatile visionary. Badges. He's got 4 badge slots. What are we putting him on? One of them is probably limitless. 2 of them is probably paint patroller. 3 of them is probably lightning launch. He doesn't really dribble, so I'd go Deadeye instead of handles for days for the 4th one. Don't really think you need the handles for days badge for what this card's role is generally going to be, because he's mostly an off the ball guy. He's a spot up shooter, catch and shoot guy. Probably want him next to somebody who can score the ball a little bit at the point guard position slash small forward position ideally, because again, besides just drag back and run to the rim, not gonna be able to do a lot with him because he's got basic SIGs. That being said, he's a very nice slasher, could have good dunk meter, all that type of stuff, and his jumper's really good too. Smooth, easy. I didn't register my no dip there, but overall very smooth, very easy shot, not hard to time at all. As y'all can see, basic escape, basic behind the back. There's not going to be a lot of shot creation going on with Corey Brewer, but his jumper is really nice. His defense is very solid, and his release, I mean, his slashing ability is also great. And again, 6'9" provides a lot of switchability at the shooting guard position too. There are a lot of good shooting guards people already have on their teams, of course, and then obviously like even a diamond Knuppel dropping today is a really good card. They dropped a couple good diamond shooting guards today too. So for a lot of people's teams, there may not be a spot for Corey Brewer, and that's totally fine. If nothing else, he's a great salary cap option who can fill that hole really well if you're looking to upgrade your salary cap team. And honestly, he's just a really nice budget option for somebody who might be newer to the game mode or whatever else the case may be. I am a fan of Corey Brewer though. Really nice release, very good defender, and again, very solid offensively too with that slashing ability. So let's hop into a game. Let's see what Corey Brewer can do. Alrighty, hopping into this game, our opponents got Embiid, Chris Bosh, the new Rui Hachimura, and Knuppel, as well as Dylan Harper. Solid squad here. Khan is not the strongest defender, but he's a decent defender, but we'll see what Corey Brewer can do here. I'm just going to take my assist to KP. That's a wide open 3, and that's knocked down. Good start for Kristaps Porzingis on the offensive end of the court. I do not like Armando having this, how he has this extend pressure set up on defense. It's not how I would probably do things personally, but that's just me. Let's see what we can do here against Khan. That's a bad shot. It's a great contest from Corey Brewer, and we are out in transition. Almost got that stolen somehow, but it's fine. Behind the back here, drive the ball. Help off the pop, please. He ain't gonna help with the pop. I'm gonna take my dunk. That's fine. Good decision right there. Corey Brewer, at the end of the day, offensively, he's a role player. And while I'm gonna try to use him as more than that in this game, he is, and that's completely fine. You need quality role player options. And I mean, to be fair, not like there's a lot of shooting guards that have a lot of SIGs anyway, especially when it comes to having this level of defense and size too, and 90 driving dunk off posterizer. Like there's a lot to like there. So while I don't expect this Corey Brewer card, and see like right there, that was a bad, I got so lucky that grabbed him, because that behind the back, it stumbles you for like 2 seconds. I'm just lucky that I somehow turned that into something productive there, and it actually ended up as a crab, which allows us to knock down the 3. But again, gotta know your card's roles, and Corey Brewer's role offensively for the most part is just to stand there and look cute, except for when he catches the ball and drives and dunks, or catches the ball and shoots. But either way, a 10-0 start, great start for Corey Brewer, and a quick rage quit is an awesome way to start off the video. So let's hop into one more game, and let's see if we can keep it going with Corey Brewer. All right, hopping into this one. Obviously, Corey Brewer started well in that first one. Our opponent here second. Oh, that's a really nice. That's actually a really nice play. He's got Caldwell Jones and World Be Free, I think. The Pink Diamond Dynamic Duo that 2K dropped today, but it's a crappy duo. I know they're pink diamonds, but they're not good cards. So he's also got Chris Bosh, J.R. Smith, Klay Thompson. Pick up here, Corey Brewer. I got stuck Oh, well, that's not even his fault. I got stuck. It's all right. Whatever. I do actually like the switchability of this card a lot. At 6'9", the versatility he provides as a switcher is definitely really nice. John Wall to the rim. You're just going to have to do a better job of getting through some screens, my boy. Otherwise, that's going to happen quite a lot. Get there, KP. Nope. And this is why, again, I don't like extend pressure, because if somebody's late getting back or whatever, you're kind of screwed. And he goes into his zone just like that, because I ran twice. You know what that means, though? That means I'm going to be able to get a lot of wide open shots. So that will work for me. Hit it out to this. Drive the ball here. Find somebody. John Wall was wide open, and the spacing sucks, and it leads to a bump steal. Cool. Not a big deal. It is what it is. My icons aren't working. We're fine. Get through. What is going on? The game feels really laggy right now. I don't know why, but we'll make the best of it. Just feels like I'm like in mud a little bit, but it is what it is. Give me a screen here. Let me just collapse the paint a little bit if I can. Nope, that's going to be a bump too. I'm not going to lie. We're looking a little boxed right now. Hop step through. Thank you. Hit Corey. Catch and shoot. Green. Perfect. Just let the defense collapse and find Corey Brewer for an open three. That was my entire goal there, and it finally works. We will take the bucket. We have ourselves a 10-7 deficit still, but a good bucket there. And he's out of bounds. That's a bad take nonetheless, even if he was inbounds. And we will get ourselves an opportunity to tie the game here if we can, potentially. Did they just sub in? Bro, I hate auto subs. Well, I guess we have a possession without Corey Brewer then. Catch and shoot, Dylan Harper. Good shot. Green bean. All right, I'm fouling to bring him right back in. I don't like auto subs, but get the subs in. Perfect. Get Corey Brewer back in the game, and let's keep on hooping. Again, he's a role player, but he's a good role player, and for an affordable price. He's not as good as Amethyst Kaloware, to be fair. He's not that type of Amethyst where he's literally best Amethyst in the game type of card, but he is still really, really nice. So double screen here, it looks like. We get through really well. Switch this. That's fine. And then Draymond just wall up. Good defense, Draymond. Never mind. Not a contest. I actually thought Draymond was going to get a contest on that, but apparently I was wrong. And he's still in his zone, which means we're just going to drive the ball, dribble, penetrate, and hit the corner. Catch and shoot. Corey Brewer 3. Green bean. Jumper is nice and smooth, man. He reminds me a lot, honestly. I know his defensive badges aren't the same, and the stats aren't quite the same either. But he reminds me a lot of Robert Covington in terms of like just really nice jumper, really good defender. He's got more dunking ability, not as much in terms of the defensive badges, but at the shooting guard position as well instead of small forward. That's kind of nice to have that additional size, because the switchability there at 6'9", big player build, he gets switched on to a Chris Bosh, for example, and I think he can hold his own. And that's really valuable to have that type of skill set at the shooting guard position. Another three-point play. This guy absolutely loves his three-point plays. He's got a couple of different ones too, it looks like. And he gets a three off right there. Good shot. We'll go right back to this pick and pop. Now he's back in. Nope, he's still in zone. I thought for a second he was going man. Oh, he went 3-2. Dog. Zones are not good, man. I don't know when you're going to learn, but I'm telling you right now, he actually did get a contest there, but zones are not good. Get back here. We're fine. That's not a steal. Hello? And we're right there, and it gets dunked anyway. Whatever. Still like this size. It is what it is. Did he... wide open three. You're going to give up a wide open three every single play. Apparently, I'm going to miss it every single play, too, though. That's back-to-back misses. Come on. I suck. You were picked up, Bosh. That's a steal. Perfect. Run the floor. One more now. Catch, shoot, green. Wow, look at Corey Brewer knocking down another three ball. Love to see it. And he gets back onto Chris Bosh. 5 seconds left here in the first quarter. Make sure we make Bosh work for anything if he hits Bosh. And there you go. Not a bad first quarter. Only up by 1, but Corey Brewer playing well again. Look, I know what this card is. You know what this card is. I don't think we really need any more gameplay, to be totally honest. He's a great catch and shoot shooter, solid, versatile defender, and a really nice slasher. That's what he is. Useful card. May not make a lot of people's teams, but he certainly helps some people's teams, especially for an affordable price point. So, with that being said, that is going to do it for this video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.